Hello, I'm Ginkgo Sequoia and I'm author of the book The Tree Mystic. You will often hear people referring to their body as a temple. In the book The Tree Mystic, Solly uses a set of 5 wooden dolls to explain the concept of temples. I've got one here. I'm sure everyone's seen these little fellows. If you can imagine this and the 5 dolls inside, it helps explain this little story. And in the book it goes as follows. Now I would like to tell you more about temples. However, before I start, it is helpful if we can appreciate that if God is everywhere, then God must also be present in our homes and in our bodies. Then he passed a 5-piece Russian doll set around the room. I would like to use the Russian doll to demonstrate the philosophy of interlinking temples. The first Russian doll represents our body, a temple that houses God, our spirit and our loving heart. It is because our body houses God that we should treat it like a temple. Formally inviting God into your heart and home can strengthen your faith. Our body or personal temple is also important because it can move, it can reach out, and it can settle good things. When a knitting circle or a poetry class or a philosophy class or any charitable work goes out on the road, for example in a coffee shop, personal temples extend the reach of our spiritual activities. The second Russian doll represents our home. Through spiritual activities like singing, cooking and gardening, our home also becomes a temple. When you are mindful that God is present in your kitchen, your bedroom and your garden, it will also impact on how you speak to others and to yourself, what you wear and how you lay your home out. The third doll is a doll that we keep alongside our mini shrine that I referred to in one of the other extracts. Loving the idol represents loving ourselves. It also links us to the fourth doll, a communal temple, one where people often go and visit for religious reasons. However, I don't want you to think of a temple as a religious house of worship. In truth, it is a house of energy that is also built to honour God. Everyone, including those that are not religious, can make use of it. The fifth doll represents nature or the wider world. When you understand how all these 5 temples are linked, you understand how everything in truth is housed in one temple, a temple that is sacred, and therefore a temple that means that the steps that you make are also sacred too. Then he lit a candle by the small shrine in the house. A small shrine or mini temple in our home will help us to remind ourselves that our body is a temple in which we can do God's work. The little flower jar is there to remind us to show gratitude and joy. We light a candle as a reminder to put out positive energy and vibrations wherever we go. In addition to this, I also have a little request. I would like you to polish the little shrine every day. This is a reminder that we must meditate to remove those things that obscure our authenticity and our true loving heart. So that's the 5 Russian dolls, the interlinking of the temples, and the true reason why we should think ourselves as our body as a temple. Perhaps you can put someone right next time they say that their body is a temple. This is in the series of spiritual homes, and I think the next one is where we actually talk about having an idol itself, and it'll explain the meaning and why you might want to do that. But thank you for listening and watching. If you're interested and want to know more about that, you can read the book The Tree Mystic. It's available at Amazon or thetreemystic.com. Thank you.